Well, back to Fog Wrestling, and we've got some Triple H news. It's all about the game. And who you play it, it's all about control, and if you can't shake it, it's all about that dude and who's gonna play it. I am the game, and I am going to play it. Dun, 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 dun. And let's go into it. He feels that Triple H has taught him about running WWE from a creative standpoint. He was speaking with SI.com. Triple H revealed what Vince McMahon taught him about running WWE from a creative standpoint. Vince taught me years ago, you put yourself in the seats and you'll never go wrong. You've always got to maintain that perspective. I was a fan, book what people want to feel and see. Writing this stuff is a feel. You can analyze stories now they come together, but how does that make you feel? If you can make those people feel those stories, they're going to be invested in the product. That's how we try to approach and feel that ultimate emotional place for the talent and the characters and the story they're in. I'm gonna call bullshit on this one, Triple H. What you're producing right now, son, is mincemeat. Wrestling's dead. And to the guy that said wrestling's not real, thinking that we don't know that here on this channel, of course it's fake, right? It's predetermined, man. What do you mean it's fake? It's predetermined. Their actions are real. He fell from a 20-foot ladder. Yeah, all that shite. Alright, Vince has done some questionable shit, right? And Triple H can say he's learned from Vince. Well, he's learned from Vince and did a 180 the opposite direction. Honestly, Triple H is just not that good at booking. It is give people long ass title runs and see what happens. That is the Triple H way. I mean, is he ever going to change it? I mean, I don't know. He might change it. I doubt it. Why would he? But if Triple H was going to be better for WWE than what McMahon was, would we not have already seen glimpses of it? I'm sorry, we just haven't. The only thing I would say is when it initially happened, you were seeing people maybe getting opportunities that they wouldn't have got under Finney. I just don't think Triple H has done a good job, guys. Triple H, it's time to play the game. Ooh. As Triple H would do his best vampire impersonation. I think he was going to at least learn for Vince, man. He could have learned a few other things, but he didn't. And Triple H is, it's not even that he's as bland as they come like, in terms of booking it, but I mean, it might be. I mean, I guess I've seen maybe worse booking, but wrestling is just WWE is give people long title reigns and repeat the same thing over and over again. But what I would say is maybe he did learn from Vince because a few years ago we have this Judgment Day against Team Cody thing going on at the minute, right? And a few years ago we had the Authors of Pain and Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy against the Viking Raiders, Kevin Owens and Samoa Joe, and that felt like it went on for about 5 years. This has felt like it was went on for 10 years. I always maintained that was like the worst ever period of Raw. But this might be the worst ever period of Raw, man. Honestly, it's not good. It's not good, buddy. It's seriously not good. Triple H, though, here he is with his wee mic. But let's look what he said about LA Knight as well. He's been doing a lot of speaking. He commented on how wrestlers deal with being told they aren't good enough. There are points in time in every career when you're told, you're great, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. And that comes along and you get very excited about it. There are moments when things don't happen the way you want them to and people are, you're never going to go beyond this, you're always going to be stuck here. There are always going to be positives and negatives. I would say if you're not going to buy into the positives, you can't buy into the negatives. Damn it. You can't do that. You just have to do your thing and grind. I don't care who you are, how long it takes. If you grind, I look at LA Knight right now. He's been in this business for a long time. I knew him in the very beginning. He was in NXT early in the system. A lot. He'll admit this. A lot to his own doing. He caused himself not to be in it. He kept grinding, and here is sort of around towards the end of his career, and all of a sudden he's making it and becoming a big deal. Hopefully he can capitalize on that, and we can. You never know. When you keep those doors open, you see what's going to resonate. Nobody has perfect vision around the corner. You just keep grinding and doing what you do, and hopefully success comes. I love a rainy night. Down, down, na 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 na. Love a rainy night because it makes me smile. But Triple H, speaking about Vince, speaking about LA Knight, I think it's about time Triple H handed down the reins to somebody else who knows have a go at booking. Honestly, I'd love WWE to. How great would it be though? Like, see, as sad as it is that WWE is not completely under Vince's control right now. I honestly think what wrestling needs is a complete overhaul. I think Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, etc. I think they need to go, and I think we need somebody who's willing to try crazy shit, willing to go to the extreme, all that things. Because for me, it's just not happening at the minute, guys, and it hasn't been happening for like a decade. But until next time, peace.